please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you! Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't a good evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, Oldbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. Witness testimony. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through in the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty badly. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs. See, clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Not really. So, he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Alright. Whippersnapper! Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is a straight and narrow, up and up. Youth today, always whining about others and pointing at... It's not enough to make an old lady cry. Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Alright, so we're gonna press... that one. Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh! So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Let's go over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up the backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's press. He broke a prop? Sure did! His own samurai spear! His samurai spear, the murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it! This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Alright. Okay. Let's pass that. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went into his dressing room rest after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is... where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you... sure? We're gonna object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that the photo show... But we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can you see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Uh-oh, he's tapping his forehead. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Oh no, another one. The time of poor Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen him. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright. You're just gonna go to the third statement. She's just, if you try to press here, she's gonna just basically say the same thing. But if we go to here, let's see, no one else went by. He's dragging one leg, touches the check screen. October 21st, photo number 2! No, I'm not gonna do that. Objection! Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time! This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studio, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny! So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground! Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at a studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2! Even I know that means it was taken on the 2nd. Really, 2 p.m. at October 15th. Really, Sonny. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is a bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be number 1 if it was really the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of those photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was Will Powers! But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes. That's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Huh? But believe me, I want to. But I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. Here we go again. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos records on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Good job. Miss Oldbag, this is the first time I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it. Right. Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Then how was it unexpected, Bea? Alright. Once again, she's not going to really give you anything important. Press. Well, who the heck was in the photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. What was there the other day? Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Oh, right there. We looked at that. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks! Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So, on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh, yes. Well, we see his type every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, that boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.